Target Trading Academy.
Good afternoon, everybody. Preston Vogl here at Target Trading Academy with today's Micros Market Recap. Let's get right into it. It is Monday, July 24th at the close of New York. Oil opened gap up well above its range and close. Never got to that close, and we had a buyer step in here and just drive that market even further. So needless to say that we are closing net positive on the day in oil. We didn't have any HVAs up here because that was the contract high. That's the highest point that they had traded in that market during the pit session there for us here. And so when we opened gap up, that was it. And as far as gold goes, it is currently getting ready to roll over into its next set of contracts there. So usually when that happens, we get it starting to condense and such. So it's not recommended to be traded. As far as where we opened ever so slightly above that close. Pretty much got it right away, and then we had this move down. You can see we had some opportunities go both long and short off those HVA edges, but ultimately we are finishing net negative on the day. And then our equities, well, that's where we really want to see this action. As far as our equities go, the ES, we opened above that close. That was down around here, I believe. Had to move up, hit these edges, couldn't really make it through, and then had a retracement, bounced off of that one, and then you can see they just pretty much stayed there for the rest of the day without making too much advancement. But needless to say, we are finishing net positive in the ES, so that's so far positive, negative, and positive. And then the NASDAQ, so the NASDAQ was a little bit different. It opened above its close, but it did get to that close. So that's the only exception between the ES and the NASDAQ is ES never really got to that close. Well, the NASDAQ did out the gate, and I believe it was around here. So we opened, had to move up, fought it. You can see they're just making new lows, and then kept fighting it and got it finally. And then they never really tested these highs that they made during this time here. They did get close, but they never really made any new highs like the other equities did. But there's a lot of back and forth, and it looked like they were going to test those lows once more, but you can see that around this HVA is pretty much where we stuck all day long, and then ultimately, once more, finishing positive on the day. So briefly, that's positive in oil, negative in gold, positive in the ES, positive in the NASDAQ. Not a whole lot of action today. It happens. That's a typical Monday for you here with trading. If you are interested in learning more information about the methodology and how you can get these levels onto your charts the night before, feel free to reach out to us. We are Target Trading Academy. You can find us on Facebook or go to our website at targettrading.co. Again, that is targettrading.co. Get in touch with the consultant at either one of those locations. They'll gladly show you what we do in our rooms each and every day. You'll be able to see for yourself why we are the #1 trading education company in the world. We look forward to seeing you there.